news this afternoon, National Assembly advocates increased budget for road maintenance. And back to business, World Bank accuses NNPCL of unaccountability. We will bring you some foreign stories today. U.S. reps to formalize impeachment inquiry against Biden. Thank you very much for joining us on the news update at noon. My name is Eyitayo Folorunso. Minister of State for Police Affairs, Imam Sulaiman Ibrahim, says a reformed Nigeria police force is needed to enhance security that will boost potential investment and economic growth. Speaking during a visit to the Lagos State Police Command, the minister stresses that the efforts are on top gear to implement comprehensive and effective police reforms that will elevate the Nigerian police force to modern standards. According to her, a reform committee has been constituted to work on 18 key targets that will modernize the Nigerian police force as well as pave the way for a better retirement life for personnel. The National Assembly has advocated increased budgetary allocation for the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency, FEMA, for better roads. In a statement by the agency's Director of Communication and Public Relations, Mariam Sanusi, the Chairman, Senate Committee on FEMA, Hussein Uba, makes the call during a joint sitting of the Senate and House Committee on FEMA at the hearing of the FEMA 2023 Performance 2024 Budget Defense presentation. Uba stated that FEMA could not meet up with the people's expectation of making all the roads motorable and safer for users because of the low budgetary provision for the agency. It decries the poor condition of the federal roads nationwide and demands urgent attention to reduce the suffering of motorists. Still talking about politics, acting governor of Ondo State, Lucky Eyitayo, has described the impeachment process moved against him which slowed down the process of government in the last 2 months as unnecessary and unavoidable. Eyitayo, while addressing the people of Ondo State during a live telecast earlier today, explains that the government has recovered the gaps in the last 2 months and appreciated residents of the state for standing by the truth. The acting governor also praised for the speedy recovery of ailing Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, who recently embarked on another medical leave to Germany. We now bring you some business stories today. World Bank has accused the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited, NNPCL, of lacking transparency in the financial gains from fuel subsidy removal. According to the World Bank in its Nigeria Development Update, December 2023, while revenue gains from the exchange rates reforms are visible, more clarity is needed on oil revenues, including the fiscal benefits from the PMS subsidy reforms. It stated that fuel subsidy cost the Federal and the Federation about 380 billion naira a month, and once removed, the Federation account should have recorded an increase in net oil revenues. This is coming after the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of Economy, Wale Edo, reviews that the government is ready to scrutinize the revenue flow from the NNPCL. You're listening to Honor FM News Update at noon. We now bring you some foreign stories. U.S. House of Representatives has voted to formalize an impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden, escalating Republicans' battle with Democrats ahead of the 2024 election. Republicans who are seizing on Biden's son, Hunter's controversial international dealings, have yet to provide evidence of corruption by the president. The vote of 221 to 212 was along strict party lines, with every Republican voting for it and every Democrat against. Conservative accused Biden's troubled son, Hunter, of influencing peddling, effectively trading on the family name in pay-to-play schemes during his business dealings in Ukraine and China. Before we end the news, a recap of the main stories again. National Assembly has advocated increased budgetary allocation for the Federal Roads Maintenance Agency, FERMA, for better roads. And now to business. The World Bank has accused the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited, NNPCL, of lacking transparency in the financial gains from fuel subsidy removal. We also informed you that the U.S. House of Representatives has voted to formalize an impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden, escalating Republicans' battle with Democrats ahead of the 2024 election. For our witness reports, news mention, or news commercials, contact the On FM newsroom on 080-3941-6267. Send an email to onfm23@gmail.com, or you can visit our website www.onfm1035.com for more stories. The news was produced by Miracle Ogunde.